Tuesday on Rappler. The Sultan of Sulu wants talks with the Philippine and Malaysian governments before ordering his followers to leave Sabah. Nine Team Pinoy candidates make it to the Magic 12 in the latest SWS survey. And the Diocese of Bacolod refuses to remove a poster attacking 7 pro-reproductive health candidates.
Hello, I'm Maria Ressa. Welcome to Rappler, your social news network. Self-proclaimed Sulu Sultan Jamalul Kiram III wants to sit down with the governments of the Philippines and Malaysia before he tells his followers to leave Sabah. The heirs of the Sultan of Sulu and their followers sailed to Sabah February 12 to pursue their claim on the state. In a press conference Tuesday, Kiram's spokesman Abraham Ijirani says what's needed is, quote, mutual understanding. But he says the Filipinos defying Malaysian security forces will not leave the area until the Sultan's concerns are addressed.
They were instead, according to the Raja Muda, unless otherwise, something must be discussed thoroughly first between the government of Malaysia and the Sultanate of Sulu with the kind intercession of the government of the Republic of the Philippines.
Kiram says his supporters would only lay down their arms if the Philippines and Malaysia agreed to negotiate terms for joint development in Sabah. In a statement aired nationwide on Tuesday, President Benigno Aquino appeals to Kiram to end the standoff and sit down for a dialogue on the issue.
And so this is my appeal to you. These are your people and it behooves you to recall them. It must be clear to you that this small group of people will not succeed in addressing your grievances and that there is no way that force can achieve your aims. If you are truly the leader of your people, you should be one with us in ordering your followers to return home peacefully.
Aquino adds the standoff will affect more than just those directly involved now.
Cause. The action of these people purporting to be your followers endangers more than just their own lives. They also put at risk our countrymen peacefully engaged in their livelihood in Sabah.
The Foreign Affairs Department sends its former ambassador to Kuala Lumpur, Foreign Undersecretary for Special and Ocean Concerns, Jose Brillantes, to help coordinate, quote, a peaceful and expeditious resolution of the issue in Lahad Datu. Team Pinoy candidates gain points over their rivals from the United Nationalist Alliance, or UNA, in the latest Social Weather Station survey. The survey, conducted from February 15th to 17th after the proclamation rallies, shows a 9-3 advantage in favor of Team Pinoy. President Benigno Aquino's cousin, Bam Aquino, makes it to the Magic 12 for the first time, ranking 9-10 with 42% of survey respondents saying they will vote for him. He ranked 15th in the January SWS survey. UNA candidate Cagayan Representative Jack Enrile falls out of the Magic 12, ranking 13th with a 38% survey rating. This is a slide from his 46% rating in the January survey, where he ranked 8-9. Senator Gringo Anasan emerges the biggest loser in the survey, dropping to rank 15 from his 5-6 rank in the January survey. Replacing him in the Magic 12 is Aurora Representative Sunny Angara. From UNA, only Nancy Binay enjoys an improvement in her ratings. She is now the highest-ranking UNA candidate. From rank 12 in the January survey, Binay now ranks 7th in the February survey. Senators Lauren Lagarda, Francis Escudero, and Alan Peter Cayetano, all from Team Pinoy, remain the survey leaders, although their ratings did not improve. They're followed by former Las Piñas Representative Cynthia Villar at 4th place and former Census Chief Grace Poe and Senator Coco Pimentel at 5th to 6th place. Rounding up the 12 are Nancy Binay, Senator Antonio Trillanes, San Juan Representative J.V. Ejercito, Bam Aquino, Sunny Angara, and Migs Zubiri. Vice President Jejomar Binay questions the results of the SWS survey, showing only 3 out of its 9 bets in the opposition UNA are making it to the top 12. A surprised Binay tells reporters he doesn't believe the February 15 to 17 survey, showing only his daughter, Nancy, Senator San Juan Representative J.V. Ejercito, and resigned Senator Juan Miguel Zubiri in the top 12. He says in Filipino, "How can I comment if I do not believe it?" Binay says he wonders why the SWS survey results greatly differed from other surveys. He insists it does not reflect the ground support UNA gets from its sorties. Administration Coalition Team Pinoy heads to Northern Mindanao on week 3 of the campaign period. They stop at Misamis Oriental before heading to Cagayan de Oro and Bukidnon. Based on the 2010 votes, it's opposition country, but the results of the latest SWS survey are welcome news to President Aquino's candidates. Natasha Gutierrez files this video blog.
Spirits are high here among Team Pinoy after recent results of the Social Weather Station survey revealed that 9 members of its coalition are finally in the Magic 12. Presidential cousin and social entrepreneur Bam Aquino is the biggest winner, rising 8 percentage points and cracking the Magic 12 for the first time. From rank 15 in January, Aquino is now 9 to 10, something he says he is grateful for. He attributes the rise to his volunteers and the higher attention voters are giving to the track record of candidates. Consistent top ranker Lauren Legarda says she will continue pushing for her advocacies and vowed to help other Team Pinoy bets who have yet to make the top 12, including former Senators June Magsaysay and Jambi Madrigal and former Akbayan Representative Risa Hontiveros. Magsaysay, who has not moved in rankings and remains at 16, says he is not discouraged by his failure to rise. He says he will work more to reach out towards the youth. The survey results are welcome, especially on the day the coalition visits Misamis Oriental and Cagayan de Oro, both of which voted for former President Joseph Estrada and Vice President Jejomar Binay in 2010. Both are stalwarts of the opposition United Nationalist Alliance. But the crowd here shows little sign of the 2010 trend. Thousands of CDO supporters have come out to see the coalition, enthusiastic, energetic, and decked in yellow. Bets consider the survey and the crowd as a good sign. They say voters now understand what Aquino can do, and they hope this will translate to votes for the coalition. Natasha Gutierrez, Rappler, Cagayan de Oro.
The Diocese of Bacolod continues to defy the Commission on Elections. The poll body ordered the removal of the controversial Team Patay, Team Buhay tarpaulin in front of the San Sebastian Cathedral. The diocese argues the material is covered by the, quote, broader constitutional guarantee of freedom of expression and conscience. The COMELEC gave the diocese until Monday to bring down the poster. The lawyer of the Diocese of Bacolod says the main message of the tarpaulin is not about the May elections, but about the rejection of the reproductive health law. The giant tarpaulin lists senatorial candidates who favored the RH law. The diocese is asking Catholics not to vote for them in the coming elections. Well, let's now look at Rappler's Wrap for today, a list of the 10 most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. At number 3, Italy's center-left coalition led by Pierluigi Bersani wins a narrow victory in elections in the lower house of parliament. Bersani's coalition leads with 29.55% to the 29.18% for the bloc of Silvio Berlusconi. The winner's bonus gives the left a handy majority in the lower house, but the vote in the upper house remains inconclusive. A majority in both chambers of parliament is needed to form a government. At number 5, tax issues stopped the first shipment of copper-gold concentrates from the Philippines' first fully foreign-owned large-scale mine. Australian miner Oceana Gold says its Didipio mine in Nueva Vizcaya province is covered by a 5-year tax exemption period under its Financial and Technical Assistance Agreement permit. The Tax Bureau says the mine must pay a 2% excise tax when it started processing ores in December 2012. At number 8, the Paris-based global newspaper International Herald Tribune will be rebranded as the International New York Times. For a decade, the IHT has been the global edition of the New York Times in all but name. The announcement is part of the parent firm's larger plan to focus on its core brand and build its international presence, including online. And at number 10, a study by Hong Kong and Shanghai Banking Corporation says Asians do not have enough savings to cover their day-to-day needs when they retire. Retirement savings can only support them for another 9 to 12 years, but wealth managers say Asians expect to live 15 to 21 years more after retirement. With longer lifespans, financial planning is key, so Asians can retire comfortably with around $40,000 a year. Every story on Rappler has a mood meter, which gives you 8 emotions to choose from. Click how you feel, and your vote comes down to the mood navigator in the middle of the front page, which crowdsources the mood of the day. It also gives you the top 10 stories which have gotten the most votes on their mood meter. Take a look today. It's a purple day today. Some of the stories. Overnight, we had the Philippines first to get the Firefox OS smartphones. See, 36% angry, 42% amused, and 7% annoyed. Comelec, it's ordered to take down the Team Patay poster. 88% annoyed, overwhelming to 8% happy. That, along with the vote on the story that's gotten the most votes in the Mood Navigator, all purple, contributing to the mood of the day. Today, most people are annoyed. Well, that's Rappler's Newscast for today, Tuesday, February 26, 2013. Visit Rappler.com and watch our newscast Monday to Friday. Tell us how you feel on our mood meter and help us crowdsource the mood of the day. I'm Maria Ressa. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.